Hi everyone, this is Duloth and this is the usual Sunday stream. So let's start. And today we are just barely outside of top 100 and we are keeping getting in and out of it. And yeah, we will try and get there because I really want that. Hi Jess, hi Lucky Man. I really want those juicy Constantine shards. And my board these days have been, strange. I've been able to win some defense matches, and I'm playing the usual blue teams with the DOJ, Siren, Cheetah, and Etrigan, and sometimes I swap out Siren for Harlequin Magister. So I've had a couple of requests. One was to do full red alert that I saved here because they asked me how I tackle it. The other request was to do the last Queen of Atlantis challenge with Doomsday and see how many buff I get on the last, let's say, last hit before I clear it. And then we have the usual PvP. So, um, hi CR. So let's start clearing some boards, and maybe after I clear this one, I will go into the PvE content or hi 8. It's okay. This is a fairly boring board because of all those 3-6. I'm really tempted to just refresh it, but I have to do whatever I need to do, and I will play a lot. So um, let's start clearing. We have a captain called Lead Team with Swamp Thing. They have just that Clayface as a taunt, and to be honest, the Captain Cold is scary. Because he is L4 Gear 11. One thing that I learned from my friend Chromopulpus Michael is that he is squishy. So let's try and capitalize on that. And to be able to kill that one thing, I think that actually the team I'm using right now can be good enough. Because if I get here Siren, for the bleeds. Redude will take care of the nasty resurrection from Swamp Thing. Etrigan will kill the greens, and probably I can I can use DOJ as a lead and use Redude here and Siren, I was saying. So just a different position, but the same team as before. So let's try and see how this works. The plan here is to use DOJ for the taunts and to remove the stacks of evasion from Livewire after she has buffed. And hopefully my Etrigan will just do a swift job of those greens. So here I want to simply attack that Clayface because I don't want any unneeded retaliation. And here I want to apply some bleeds because it will allow me to get evasion up on Siren, and yeah, let's hope that I meet them. Even though last 8 fight was a loss for me on the first one. So I was saying before to 8 that I really wish to find one of his Firestorm led team. I don't know if you checked this post on the Discord server. Some nice fight. So let's AoE here, because I want to apply as many bleeds as possible. And just remember that Clayface will probably clean himself of those bleeds. Yeah. And my DOJ is not okay. And this went south. DOJ didn't even taunt for a single time, and I think that I'm pretty badly screwed. So I want to keep going with the bleeds, and I think the best thing is to kill CC. It's okay, and she's dead. No, she isn't. And she is. Yeah. This went south pretty south. So if I just AoE here, I should have done that on the turn before, but yeah, there's no point in going on. Yeah, Swamp Thing is crazy good right now. And hi, hi, Baseball Kings. Swamp Thing is crazy good right now because he offers something that you have to keep in mind when you are going against him, and it's the resurrection. But the special damage on his 3 is so much hurtful even against similar affinity or. Okay, so we need we may go for a different route here, and that is that I ignore um, the resurrection, and I will try to kill Swamp Thing first. Using Power Girl here will means that Swamp Thing is gonna probably going to bring her pretty low on the first turn, and but you know it's the next best thing that I can do. Another way I can do this is if I go with Red Hood lead and use Red Robin just to give him. I don't have any good red damaging heroes or villains just to kill as one thing on the go. So let's go with this route. Yeah, I think that the only reason we are not seeing is one thing all over the place is because people are gearing up Etrigan, which is free, and Etrigan, which is free, and they are gearing up in expectation of Constantine. So people probably just ignored him when he was available, and then I just was in the wrong moment. So let's follow Admiral suggestion and let's clear those evasion stack. Oh, so Clayface has been stunned, which is nice. And I will apply some bleeds here. And let's see if this one thing kills someone. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and they even killed Siren with 3 evasion up. So this is not my day. We are not starting in a really nice. So I don't know why Michael keeps saying that he's squishy. He's Half-Life with having some bleeds and so here what I want to do is to try and kill Swamp Thing, but you know I wouldn't be able to do it on one turn, so I have just to hope for some healing on the OJ. And she's dead again. Let's kill Someone know that this is not something that I can do so easily. Um, TDK, my TDK is in the dumpster. He's on gear 9. I never liked him, and I won't even gear him right now. And so I have to find a way to just. So Etrigan is not the best thing here, even if he can do a lot of damage. And let's remove the green. So what I can do here is just go on this special damage route, and okay, so don't. Okay, this should be something. I don't hate Christian Bale. I don't think he is. I don't think it, I don't really think that the Christian Bale version of Batman is the best one. But and I suppose that TDK is from Batman versus Superman. So let's say it's Ben Affleck version. But yeah, let's see. Let's keep our buffs and let's see if we can get to stun that Swampy. We did again stun the. And here I want to apply the intellect down because I need to kill someone with my bleeds and my Etrigan AoE. So as you may have noticed, every time I just do an AoE, the proc chance of Clayface stuns hit. So here I want to try and kill that Captain Cold. So I will simply attack him. Hi, Wing. So let's just go directly on him. And he didn't even attack for the second time. So we lost Harlequin in the process. And DOJ. She never taunt when is needed. If DOJ would have taunted, Harlequin Magister would have been saved here. So I want to try and kill as one thing first, and then go for the rest. So I will apply more bleed on him. Okay, he didn't hit, and he did it. And here I want to AoE, rack up some intellect up, and see if I can get to hit someone else. Yeah. So where are my intellect up? Here we are. And now, as I said, I want to kill that. Yeah, it's one thing. And she keeps sitting and opposing affinity with at 10,000 evasion up. I had this. So let's attack that Clayface. Just a single attack. And he's dead. So now let's try and kill that one thing. Yeah, let's hope he doesn't bring them all. He did. She did miss twice. Okay, so here I want to just remove some. I want to kill that Captain Cold because it's the wrong thing here. Yeah, and let's see if we can apply some bleeds to everyone just to rack up. Or we can go for, no, they have enough mans that my bleed will do nothing. So I will just apply bleeds to be able to rack up some evasion stack. And I know that Livewire will probably kill me in retaliation. No, she didn't. So let's kill that Swamp Thing. It's okay. As long as they don't kill my Etrigan, I should be fine. And this should be enough because I have crit immunity and I should be able to kill her in a couple turns. So yeah, I remove the awareness and here we go. I need to buff up here because I want to keep my crit immunity, and she will lose next turn. She will buff up and she will lose some of those evasion. So there's no point in just going right now. Okay, and let's see if we can kill her. And she's probably dead. Yeah, we did it. It wasn't really, let's say, effortless, but yeah. So again, Captain Cold is not that easy to bring down, especially when there's one thing. I have to remember to say this to Michael. So we are out of energy. Let's see if we can get some from the pack. And no, we haven't. And let's buy some energy. Or we can go. We can just spend this 13 minutes just to do the Doomsday fight here, and let's maybe one red alert or two. So let's give me a second. I will need to mute the Firefox. Okay. Okay. So we were saying that we are going to do the whole fight with Doomsday. The first time I went yesterday on this fight, I was so arrogant that I say, okay, let's put it on auto or something like that, and I will just go from there. And I didn't realize that those blue apply bleeds, and there's another blue that dispel or your buffs. So it dispel 3 each time. So it was not even nice to see. So let's get one more stack of buffs and we will use Devastator on the next turn. So here are the bleeds and Devastator. And she's dead. So here I want to rack up some 2 affinity defense after I kill the blue. So let's kill the blue first and let's go for the affinity defense after. So the plan is again kill the blue, and here I want to skip one turn, applying those affinity up, and then why I want those affinity up is because they will eventually remove the damage from Huntress. So here again, this guy here destroys buffs, and she heal teammates. So I will devastate him, and if I can't kill him on the first turn, I will just keep hitting him. So let's go for the healer here. And she's dead. And I don't want to use Devastator yet, because if I do, I will have less time racking up some buff. And it's better to just devastate when you are able to kill some, let's say, hard target like Mira or Siren. I'm watching you. So again, we have this healer that will bleed me and this that bleeds too. So let's devastate this one first. And let's go on the other one after that. So here I want to, again, save my Devastator for next round of opponents. And even if I'm half that, you have to consider that he has like 10,000 million of buffs right now. So there are 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 6, 42, 48, 48 and 6, 54, 60, 66, yeah, 72. So you know I can continue for a long time. I will count on the last boss, but they are just a lot. So let's kill Siren as soon as possible. And we will leave Enchantress for the last because as you may see, she does no damage. And here I want to just kill Mira. Again, you leave your Devastator for the big targets. And as he did Taunt, we will count our stacks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 12, 20, 21, 22, 20. So we have 22 stacks of 20, let's say 23 stacks of buffs. So it's more than 130. So let's just terminate those. And I'm just dying to have the ability to play on Monday with Constantine and apply taunt on him because yeah, when he will get those taunts, he won't be able to get done. So Swamp Thing can okay KO Doomsday, yes he can. And so let's go on. Yeah, I really want that that they will allow us to have some hero skirmish thing where you can fight your friends. So you can do something like, let's say, Havulex against Superman, or Reverse Flash against Flash, or stuff like that. Just because it's cool. So I really want to see something like that introduced in the game. And if you, I don't know who was the one that wanted, I think it was Setonam that wanted to see my red alert. I don't know if there's someone that wants me to go there or will go again in PvP. So just tell me what do you prefer me to do. Let's say if I can. So do you need any top 100? Yeah, I need trophies for my top 100. I'm close to top 100 because I'm barely out. But between, let's say, right now and after dinner, I will be able to get in top 100. So we have 1-on-1, yeah, 2-on-1. Okay, I think that I will go into PvP then. And Michael, have you seen the first fight, the one with Captain Cold? You were already there when the fight started? No, okay. That's a nice team. And spoiler alert, it was horrible. So let's continue. Okay, this is a green AV team, a red AV team. So and he has the usual Harlequin Magister. So let's go with someone that will allow me to capitalize on the Harlequin Magister and Rage, and I won't die here. And I will use my Power Girl just to be able to control those reds, and the usual green lawyer for Bane. And Bane is just gear 10, so I can ignore it and go for some alliance point, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah. Percy is always on my board, and so is Grim. I think that I find them every other board. And it's nice when you and those days, the last days, we have seen a lot of people complaining that I will go here because I want to miss on Harlequin Magister. We have seen a lot of people complaining that they are finding some bots on their boards, and no, I didn't face Constantine yet. And when you are able to fight against guys that you know, it's like you are doing something real, and it's nice. So we had some kills on retaliation. I don't care if Al Jordan tries and do stuff, so I will kill Bane here because of those crits up and strengths up. It's a guaranteed double crit. So, and this will allow someone of my guys to get some hit turn meter up. Yeah. And let's see if we manage to kill those that Al Jordan. So we did it. I I typed the day wrong on Reddit because I was um, writing that post already after midnight yesterday. So I said, okay, so today it's 11, tomorrow will be 12th, and no, it was already the Sunday day. So this is a full gear 10 team. I don't have to use any good blue, so I will use some alliance character, and my Batman is gear 10, but while my Scarecrow is gear 1. Okay. One thing that I should do more is reading the community post in game, because sometimes they advertise something here, and I always miss those announcements. So let's buff Etrigan up and apply some intellect. I know that this is risky because probably that Arcus will be able to retaliate, but yeah, you have to risk it. And we have to kick someone here or get invisible. So let's get invisible, and we will kick someone on the next turn. Yeah. So here I want to use my attack on um, Abulex, AWLX, because the second proc chance, if it hits Arcus, shouldn't end up in a retaliation. And let's say OE, and hopefully we will kill a couple of greens. Yep. So he did shield himself. So let's kick. So he won't be able to. And this is what I hate, that they keep hitting behind a bunch of evasion up. She did have 6, 7 evasion up, and Arcus yet killed her nearly. So right now it's just a matter of time before that 2-turn damage immunity will expire. So let's just buff up. There's no point in attacking. And buff up again. And let's hope that these evasions are enough for him not to kill her. Yes, they're enough. And it's done. um, I I love Scarecrow, and he is one of my let's say regrets, because I wanted to have him at gear 10 when he was released and L3 or more. And the sad thing is that I didn't buy his gems, and he has never popped out after that. So let's leave Twin City as the last boss, because we were talking about him, if it's a nice team. No, it's just an alliance team, so. And he has a 5 year 11 Etrigan. So let's remove this one, and let's have our Steppy, because Steppy counters the mischance up, and I want Power Girl here just to be able to AoE the, the team. Yeah, that Etrigan is a whale song. So even if there's a life wire here, I want to, if my Harlequin Magister is alive, I want to AoE here, just because I want to be able to hit that. Okay, no, I don't need to hit it anymore. But this can be. This AoE can go wrong really fast, because my Harlequin Magister can probably die from that live wire. So I will just try and hit Harlequin Magister, apply some enchants up, and this will probably be able to kill Harlequin Magister. Yes. So I have enough strengths up on her, and I have enough crit chance up on Harlequin Magister to be able to kill Etrigan. Yeah, Steppy just makes Etrigan Scarecrow surpassed. So let's try and apply those interact down. And let's see if I can hit her a couple of times with the each chance up I still have. And let's kill her. So 51k hit from Etrigan. And Steppenwolf is, I think, one of the best character in game right now, because he's one of the best leader, and you may even forget he's a leader and just go with with him as a support, and it just rips souls. So we have an heavy blue team with POT, L5 POT, and my usual answer for this kind of team is this one, because I want to apply as many debuffs on them as possible, and that Power Girl is just gear 10, so I should be able to kill with the bleeds from with DOJ removal and bleeds from Siren. Etrigan, I think, is the next power girl. If we talk about power level, because he is tanky. He does a lot of damage. He procs on enemy deaths. He can heal himself. He just has a, let's say, a full kit that is awesome. So as I was saying, let's try and bring that down. So we are still kicking. Yep. And this should be able I don't see a point in using my AoE here because it will kill um, Power Girl, but will not apply anything. So I will try and kill or at least bring that POT down, and I forgot to switch, so I should pay more attention. So here I want to just attack that DOJ. And let's see if we can kill someone here. Get your love. And they are pretty screwed. Etrigan again is doing a wonderful job at killing blues. He's just a monster. Yeah. It's just one devil. Uh, so we have as one thing team led by DOJ, and this can be horrible because we have two good damage dealer in Swamp Thing and Power Girl. And yeah, Michael, just go nuts on Etrigan. He's so good. Go waste your gear on him. It's one of the best investments you can do. And as is, it's this week featured Alliance character, so I chose to delve in it. Spent a bunch of gem just to. Uh, Michael, we all know that you will buy Constantine gems, right? So what's the point of that? Constantine will be available for us on Monday after weekly reset. We will start gearing him on Monday, and by Sunday he will be. You will have his gem, and he will be at gear 11 and full skill, full whatever. Probably hell 2 or 3 for me. Yeah, this month I will go crazy for my usual customs on Constantine because I love him from the comics. So, okay, so let's keep playing because I'm babbling too much. Okay, and I was saying this is a scary team because this has been posted on Reddit as the conceit team because if you kill all of them, one thing will bring them back. So one thing that I want to do here is to bring Red Dude and kill that Power Girl as soon as possible. So to do that, my best chance is to remove the taunt on Harlequin Magister with DOJ AoE. Then Redwood will try and attack. I wish I had some Catwoman at gear 11 here because she would have been so awesome. I don't think that Etrigan is the way to go because I need that spot. I need Power Girl to kill the Teleguin Magister. As one thing, I want him silenced. I'm not gonna see that Constantine video until I can test him myself because I hate spoilers. I'm trying to avoid everything. Uh, I will watch it after I play with Constantine. So, any suggestion for this matchup? Power Girl. I think that I have to use my Steppenwolf, but I can risk it. Clayface. Clayface won't be able to save me against Swamp Thing special damage though. And Clayface here. Nope. My Yaga is gear 10 and the S is gear 8, I think. I think I can get to gear 9 my DS, but I don't think that's a solution because gear 9 I have enough for gear 9, but unskilled and yeah, but yeah, I'm waiting for Constantine Gem to level DS, Constantine, Fate, and Catwoman is gear 10. She's just fully skilled where possible, and I can even rank her up to L4 if it's needed. But I think that she will die from an AOE of. Yeah, I will leave my heroes here. So these are the best 13. The other one are just gear 10, I suppose. So I'm thinking to risk it with DOJ using the AOE stun just to remove the evasion from Harlequin Magister and hopefully stunning some of them, and then use Redwood, Siren, and my own Power Girl to kill Swamp Thing and Harlequin Magister. Okay. Because if I go like this, Etrigan can be good here because Swamp Thing revives and will proc his tower meter up and true side. No problem. But I will leave the opposing team here in the chat, and I will try with this one, and I will follow your suggestion on the next try because I will probably need to do it again. So DOJ, Liquid Magister as one thing, Power Go. So let's see what happens. Any suggestion or to beat those team? That team is welcome. So we didn't get any wrong enrages here, and here I want to stun and remove those evasion up. Yep, and it's okay. So we are in okay-ish position, and if we manage to kill that Harlequin Magister with healing immunity, she won't be able to be rested, and she is dead, I presume. Yep. So 1, out, 3 more to go, and let's apply some bleeds. I nearly lost my own DOJ. She won't be able to taunt here, so I will do the wrong thing and taunt up with my power girl. And let's try and kill that Swan thing now before he goes for the 3. Yeah, he's dead. He can't rest. And I think we are... Oh, she didn't taunt. This is so wrong. Okay, let's kill that power girl. No. Okay, uh, as long as she doesn't buff up, I'm okay. And let's see if I... And let's apply more bleeds on that DOJ. And I'm dead. Please block, please block, please block. No. Close. This was close, and so if you don't have any... I didn't get any proc on Siren nor Red Dude, and I think it's the way to go unless you have some other suggestion. Okay, Power Girl out, and let's bring Harlequin Magister. That can die to that. So here I could go like this. The issue with Power Girl is that she's able to kill that Harlequin Magister easily. Yeah, I need a taunter, so it's her. And Red Dude is gonna get killed only by Power Girl. So with this composition, I'm able to kill Power Girl before she goes. Because strengths up, she will, and DOJ will dispel the death immunity, and Siren will kill Power Girl. So Redwood is not really in danger. Let me think for 1 second. True Blue versus Mage. Yeah, that's the point. That's the reason I was bringing Power Girl. So let's bring our own Harlequin Magister. Consider that usually Harlequin Magister gets stunned on the first turn, as long as my DOJ doesn't get enraged. So we did not remove the death immunity from Power Girl, and here is a mess because I don't want to use. I want to use the AOE here, but it will proc Power Girl retaliation, and I don't want that. And if I go just on the normal attack, I will probably miss. That's in fact. Yeah, and she did taunt on the wrong moment. Okay, this was good. And we will try and bring down that DOJ. So here I want to bleed. She should have some bleeds. Yeah, bleed her again until I can kill her down. He did miss. Yeah, so he is not overhealed. And here I want to use the AoE because I will be able to kill Swan Thing. And he has healing immunity. So, no. I said that I shouldn't have used the AoE because of Power Girl, but okay. So let's AoE here, remove the evasion from Harlequin Majester, remove the awareness from everyone, and hopefully get some stun in the process. No stun for me. And I'm gone again. I think that I need to bring that Power Girl because I need to kill Harlequin Majester. This was all RNG, so there's nothing to blame here. Just wrong luck. But I think it's the only issue here is that one Power Girl dies uh, to DOJ and Swan Thing, but she is enough to kill. I just have to be lucky on those first turn. No, I don't have any reliable healing immunity. The only one, that I have is him. So we got um, to remove the taunt and so here I want to get some strength up just to be able to heal myself and yeah, retaliate. Yeah, this is good. Okay. So here I want to bring that I can't kill Harlequin Majester because she has healing immunity, death immunity. But if I bring her low enough, I can kill her the first time I don't get an evasion up from. Oh my god, I hate one thing. So this is what I was saying. You have a good way to kill an opposing affinity, and the RNG just goes for the wrong one, which is just something that it's horrible. So let's kill that power girl and off that DOJ taunts. Taunt please, taunt please. Okay, I don't care if I can go. Power girl has enough strength up to be able to damage that DOJ, but mine is faster, so I will just taunt up and hopefully I will be able to live on this attack. Okay, so let's keep our buff and let's pray for a Neo that stuns as one thing or yeah. So let's see if we can kill that. Yeah, she did get healing immunity. And let's remove the and let's apply healing immunity here. Please, please, please. Oh, okay. So if he dies, it's done. Yoo-hoo! So RNG, and that's the thing that I hate of Harlequin Majester. I just hate her. She was my second Gear 11 because she enables you to play some Gear 10 behind her. Okay, so this is an alliance team. without even the lead and even a firestorm. So let's get some point. I think that we are in an okay shape today, but I'm far behind. I want to get to 200, so I will push tomorrow, but if I can get some more points today, why not? And the difference between 6 and 5 points is not that much. So I don't want to go against RNG, so I will bring my Steppenwolf here, and I will bring Livewire just for the additional points. And Etrigan should be able to kill everyone here. Do you think that this is a bot? So let's AoE here, and probably that Etrigan and Reverse Flash will bite the dust. Yeah. So let's buff up. I got enough crits, so let's kill that Reverse Flash. And Etrigan will probably just kill the opposing Etrigan and put a dent into, Livewire. I think it's just an alliance team. He was trying to rack up some points for his alliance. And usually the bots have names like H, Jordan, and 3 numbers. So that's not really in the bot scenario. So we have an Hippolyta team, a POT team, which is another horrible team I hate. Okay, to beat those kind of teams, I usually go with the team I showed before. That consists of me trying to bleed them to death. And here we go. And the issue here, I just forgot that there was Bane. The issue here is that Bane is probably going to just destroy me. And so I should have brought Superman. And yeah, I didn't realize that Bane was there until the very end. And that was not something that I want to see. So let's dispel this Power Girl. And let's apply as much debuff on the opposing team. Kill Power Girl in the process. And let's do this. So that red dude should be dead. Yep, he is. And I hope that she doesn't taunt as she did. Okay, so she just healed because she couldn't get the taunt. And let's go on that POT. Here I want to kill POT as soon as possible, just to be able to dispel Bane, stun Bane, or whatever. I cannot stun him right now because it's immune. I will do that next turn. And let's apply more bleeds on him. So I didn't have a single proc from Shida, which is something that I want to see. Neither from Siren. This is my first proc. And let's taunt up again. And let's apply more bleeds. And some damage. Yep, he is down. Consider that my Cheetah apply 4 bleeds every time, so he had 8, and he had 1 from the first AoE, and 9 more from Siren. So just a matter of time before he died. And so Hippolyta, let's leave him as last because you don't always see an Hippolyta team. And this is a Gear 10 Etrigan and Gear 11 the rest. So I will just go for my usual full blue team. And the plan is the same. speed everyone up with Cheetah, Dispel, Power Girls, Taunt Up, and Death Immunity with DOJ. And just Reverse Flash decided that I should not do that. It's okay. So let's just Dispel her. She will probably Taunt Up on the next turn, but that means that she will lose a turn. Yep. It's okay. And we will just bleed everyone else. She will probably retaliate, but that should be not such a big issue. And now I want to apply some more bleeds. Let's go for strength up, and because this will allow me to get some turn meter. And let's say here. Hopefully I can kill someone on the next turn and rack up. Yeah, I can kill his reverse flash, so I can heal up on Etrigan and get crit immunity and start rolling. So first proc of the day from Cheetah that is able to kill that Hal Jordan. She just did 40k damage. And I can bring this Power Girl down enough if I want. So let's do this and let's see if I can let's kill this Etrigan and see if I get one turn that she doesn't heal. Okay, so he is dead as soon as she doesn't get the death immunity, and she is dead. So last boss on Hippolyta team, and that's something that, as I said before, you don't always see, and I need some energy. So let's buy some. Reminder, don't buy the the speed first, please. Okay, so Hippolyta is a nice character and is one of the. I was talking today with Ogre about this. Is one of the two characters that really forces you to play in, let's say, specific way, because you have to choose every turn if you want to go for the defensive or offensive route, being that the strength's up or agility's up. And the other one is Vixen. Vixen is so nice. Hi, yes. Vixen has such a nice kit that she every turn is able to, let's say, choose a different spot of attack. So for this fight here, I want my Harlequin Magister to be able to kill the blues. I want Etrigan to kill the Lava Wire, and let's say I use someone to kill that Harlequin Magister. Yeah, Neutron. I usually go on Sunday from 4 p.m. My time up to 19:30, and then after dinner. So I will be there today after dinner again, and hopefully the one of you that are not full in the night are able to attend too. So here I want to apply some nothing because I want to miss and apply intellect down. Yeah, I crit and miss it on Harlequin Magister. This will apply some evasion and will allow my Steppenwolf to go back. So she did go for the strength up that does nothing on Livewire. And here I want to be able to. So turn order here is my Harlequin Magister after this, and then Etrigan, then his DOJ. So I will try and put in some damage into that Harlequin Magister, and she's dead, even better. And let's see if I can, yeah, get some turn meter up. So he has enough hit chance up to be able to kill live wire if she hit. See, she's the one that I hit afterwards. So let's kill the OJ, and then I should be able to kill. Um, Steppenwolf is not, as Neutron said, is not one of those guys that needs to be in gear 11 because he is so tanky in gear 10. I will show his stats afterwards. He's so tanky in gear 10 that he is able to withstand a couple of hits from blues, unless it's lasso from DOJ, and don't care. So is just that good. And when the point is that you have to use him, you have so limited resources that you have to choose between him and someone else. I think it's better just to sink those resources in another green, let's say Reverse Flash, Clayface, or Power Girl. And in gear 10, he has 22k, 23k life, which is nearly as much as Power Girl. So if Power Girl, which is considered a good tank, can live with 26-ish, why can't a support live with 23k? It's obviously better in Gear 11 because it will do some damage. You will get 100% chance here, which means you will get three chance and 3 crit chance, and you will get some more damage here, 5 pair buffs, and you will get more turn meter. But beside that, is just so good at Gear 10 that you don't need to bring him at to Gear 11. Yeah, and yeah, this DOJ is nice because it's nice. Let's say strange because this one is normal damage. This is light damage. This is light damage, and this is normal damage too. But this can bring a Gear 11 Power Girl to 0 life on the first turn, while this can't. I think that this has a lower multiplier on crits because it's a move that will move buffs from her to other character. And as you may know, as you may notice, my skills are not even maxed up. So, and I've killed so many Power Girl on the first turn with just that skill set. So let's continue. Where am I right now? Should be around 100-ish. Yep. So we are, let's say 30 outside of top 100. So we got Grim again, Storm Rider again, and another Scarecrow. So let's leave. So we got 3 Owls here. Batman will die first, and then you choose which one, if Storm or Grim is the end boss. And let's use some Alliance character here because we can. And I even can lose a point. Yeah, DOJ is just crazy. And by the way, Michael, you know that that's not a real issue. So let's try and hit Zatanna. And I think that's, if I go here, I can even probably kill someone, but I will kill everyone with DOE from Alaguin Majesta. So this was close for that Scarecrow, but he's still alive, so I don't care. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do here. It just doesn't matter. The point is, in this game, you don't have a way to sort your defense. So to have someone on defense, you have to just use him on offense, and that's the whole point of. And to be honest, as I said many times, I don't want us to be able to set up a defense. Yeah, I'm pushing for top 100. So I was saying this is a scary team because I'm scared of that stupid katana, and they have some crazy damage dealer here in katana, power girl, reverse flash, and Etrigan. So this is a, let's say, glass cannon team. No, I'm going right now. I'm pushing up. I will just have a break for dinner, and I hope that I will go to bed like in a 7-ish position or better. So I was saying here, I want to be able to withstand those blue damage, and I think that's the way to go is with a full blue team and apply some bleeds on katana because they are scary. The only good thing here is that Etrigan is just gear 10, so it's gear 3. Sorry, so I don't even need to bring someone. So I see that everyone is more interested into the PvP part, so I will do my red alert after I stop the stream and I go to dinner, and I will do PvP all the night. So let's apply some bleeds here. Hopefully I will start racking up some evasion stack. And my Etrigan should be able to kill that power girl unless she heals up too much. So I can kill power girl to be able to kill someone else on the next turn, or I can try and bring down that. Yeah, I think it's better if I bring down reverse flash here. So this Etrigan will be able to kill power girl and probably reverse flash too. Yes. And now it's a matter of time before I kill that. I want to retain my buffs here and stun that katana. Yep, I did it. And let's apply some bleeds, and this is over. So let's take this thing, put it here. Okay. So Colias here has another ungeared Etrigan. I don't know why people didn't see the potential. I don't know why people don't want to see the potential in Etrigan and don't gear him. And about the crit chance, I know that that's true. That the defense gets some buffs. I just don't want to know to, let's say, think that sometimes you play against whales that are able to kill you behind 10 evasion. So as long as there's 1% possibility that it's just RNG, I can live with that. But we all were there during the Castaway Green Arrow shutting up everyone every turn for 2 times. So we know for sure that the, let's say, percentage is skewed in favor of the defense. So, and to answer Michael's question, I think that I will settle up for as much as I can today, and I think that if I see the ladder right now, and I think that tomorrow the top 100 will be the top 50 right now. So top 50 is at 3K, 3.2K. So that's where I want to be tomorrow. So I will aim today for at least 3,100 points. So I was saying Colias, and let's use our step and walls to avoid the rages, and Aliquid Magister to sort those blues. Etrigan for the yeah we can go right there with this team because they are in a good position against my opponent. Yeah, I think that top 13 will 35 will be 4K, but we all knew that Constantine would be a crazy week. So as you can see, a single attack by DOJ just brought my power girl to death. And here I can only do some healy, get a death, and hopefully I will be able to not die if she gets the death immunity. She didn't. Okay. It's okay. I will crit right now, give Steppenwolf more turn meter, and I will try and bring that Harlequin Magister down. So this stupid DOJ just taunted again. So let's say over here, because why not? And again, she did taunt again. And as you can see, a stupid taunt just screwed me up. So we killed that. Let's try and get some lucky hit here. So it's just Etrigan against the word. But it's done. Yeah, Fat Kids is his alternate account. I don't know what. Yeah, he just. Yeah, Etrigan is good, so good. I don't need to be in top 35, by the way. I will spend. I've done my math, and I don't need to be in top 35 to get to my desired, let's say, cap of points. So here we have a gear 10-ish team, so I can rack up some alliance point. Let's go for this team. And the only issue here is that there are 2 greens that will just blow away my my taunters. So let's use her. Let's use Cheetah to kill. No, I don't know if Ogre will be here. Yeah, thanks, 8. I'm really honored to be there. Ogre didn't say anything about his today's presence, so I suppose he is with his family. So plan here is to buff everyone up, so Aliquid Magister can apply a bunch of intelligence down and do some damage. The intelligence down will prevent opposing POT from being able to attack 20 million times, as usual. And Etrigan will be able to kill everyone else. So let's kill POT. We knew this would have been easy because, Gear 10 against Gear 11 doesn't stand a chance. But we got some sweet points, and that's all that counts right now. And this is something that I don't want to see because the combination between Mirror Master and Red Robin is just horrible for me. And here I want to go with something like this with Power Girl instead of Cheetah. The plan here is to bleed everyone to death, and as soon as I get enough strength up on Power Girl, that will be every turn debuffed with the buff immune. I will try and kill that Red Robin. This team is very, very good. I suppose that they will do this, let's say, featured content every month. And next month, let's say that my hope is that we will have a lantern month, and the most interesting one, let's say, it's Kyle, and Kyle will be the alliance character, and we will have the usual two. One is paywalled, and the other one is the monthly event. And the point is that this, let's say, business solution will allow them to rack up some money because people will spend gems to get into top 100. And they will get money by doing this. They will have us to sink some alliance essence into the packs when the featured character will be available. So MMH will be available on the next week, not this one, and the next starting next Monday. So you will one thing that you don't want to see in a game economy is people hoarding currencies, because if they are able to hoard up currencies, you sooner or later will add some content that they will be able to just buy up. I I don't want to go. I don't want to go there and say that the faith wasn't even a bug, and they did that on purpose. But as you may notice, this bug uh, allowed them to just deplete everyone Alliance Essence resources, because with everyone I mean 90% of the players, because everyone being a whale or let's say new player that had some Alliance Essence and did want Fate just spent all of his essence. Uh, so I suppose that if they want to, let's say, purge us of our resources, and as I said, Red Robin is always hitting my as Power Girl. If they want us to be, let's say, consuming our Alliance essence, is the best way to have one character that is available only through Alliance resources. So let's see if I can attack this Mirror Master here. And I didn't get a proc. Okay, I cannot taunt up right now. And Etrigan should be able to kill that Okay, I don't need to kill that. Mirror Master. I want here to bring as much as possible them down to be able to kill them with Siren. So let's say OE and hopefully for some damage, yeah. And here the most threatening guy is that Red Robin. So good night, Daniel. Thanks, man. Really appreciate it. And let's say OE here and hopefully we clear everyone else. The taunt allowed me not to die from his AoE, and it's done. Yeah, Siren has been my first completed hero because I started playing in at the end of the Lantern month last year, and I didn't complete the event, and then I started playing. The next month was Siren, and I was able to complete her event, and I was so happy, and I always loved her. She's awesome. So this is another. Yeah, just. This is another Gear 10 team, so I can as much as I am able to kill them with my Harlequin Magister. I suppose that I can use some points to rack up Alliance currency. So let's go like this. I could have even used my DOJ just to be able to. No, there's no point. Yeah, one thing that this Alliance Week showed us, is that some people are able to spend that much time, and sometimes you wonder, do someone? I'm not saying that UJLA use some cheat, but it's the only way that you are able to rack up some PvP and PvE. You can, let's say, let the iPad play while are you doing something else. But in PvP, it's difficult just to be able um, to let it autoplay. So when you see someone at 1,000 million points, you wonder: are they cheating? Are they doing something that is not, let's say, conventional? But I'm not saying they are cheating. I know many of them, and they are good guys, and they don't play it in the wrong way. Just that when you see someone going from ladder reset to 4,000 point, you have to ask yourself, that's something wrong in there? Yeah. So as soon as I don't get as soon as I get my turn with Etrigan, I should be able to kill them all. Yeah, I agree on the need of a break. Uh, the PvE content is usually me being at my day job with my iPad on the side while I do my usual thing, and when I have the chance, I just press run again, battle again, and so that's easy. But for the PvP, I am not in a position to just autoplay everything, so I just have to grind. And I think that as an alliance point, we are not in a bad position because right now, even if we are 8ish, you know well that we will be there tomorrow because I will push, you will push, DP Dogpool will push, and yeah, everyone will do their best. We will end up as usual in our, let's say, 50ish. Don't worry, man. Yeah, and especially against some teams, let's say the one that has that have squishes behind the taunters, you can't go with the usual, let's say, autoplay team because you need some specific action to tackle those squishes. Let's say you have a cheetah behind a power girl. You want to be able to kill her before she enables her whole team. So maybe you bring Red Robin and you give true sight on someone that is able to kill Shida, and that's why you are not able to play PvP in automatic manner right now. So again, another let's say gear 1 Etrigan, and we will bring our Steppenwolf just to be able to not get enraged. And for the rest, we can go like this, even because with the affinity advantage, Etrigan will be able to kill live wire, and Adequate Magister is enough for DOJ. And Power Girl is here for that Adequate Magister. So, Shitty Taunt, I don't want to apply any intellect. Yeah, I could use those because I will kill Etrigan. Oh no, he was immune due to the taunt. I forgot. I forgot. So again, there's no point in attacking that Harlequin Majester, if not for bringing her down enough to be able um, to kill her on the AoE. But the taunt up is best because I can get now the strengths up and the crit chance up from Steppenwolf. That even if dispelled are not enough to ruin my day. So let DOJs keep taunting on the wrong moment. And right now she didn't taunt, so I will be able to kill that Harlequin Magister. Nope. Please. So retaliation will kill Etrigan, and my own Etrigan will just full red dollars. Okay, Darren, I was asking. I will go for the AoE right now because I want to apply. I want to kill that Harlequin Magister and apply more damage on Livewire. Um, I was going to record yesterday my Red Alert experience, and I decided to postpone the recording up to today and do that live. But when I asked before, no one was really interested in that. So if I have time, I will record that in the, let's say, dinner break. And I will post that hopefully later on or tomorrow. If it just okay, if it just go, I don't. Hi, Ogre. There was CR asking for you before. Good morning. Or for me, it's like 6 p.m. in the afternoon. And I was saying, the Red Alert, there was no real interest to showcase on stream. So I will do that after that. And Yeah, mine are two 4L, L4 or L5 guys, and gear 11 and 77. Okay, so we have a Scarecrow-led team with Harlequin Magister and a Gear 10 Etrigan and Gear 10 Livewire. So this is an Alliance mission team, and I will go with this composition because, Steppenwolf is the perfect counter to that Scarecrow. So, as Etrigan is Gear 10, and I think it's better if I just AoE here before it's too late. So he won't have any overheal, and I got some crit that enables my Steppenwolves. So no one should miss any longer. Yeah, and let's go and buff up. I would have liked to be able to attack before going to buff up, but you can't have everything. So we got one lucky crit, and with this AoE, I should be able to kill Harlequin Magister and hopefully bring that Scarecrow low enough. Yeah. So Harlequin Magister is the only one alive. I killed both Livewire and Scarecrow. And let's kill this. Oh, sorry. I was sipping from my bottle and yeah. Sorry, guys. I was sipping from my bottle, so I muted the microphone and I forgot to open it up again. Thanks for letting me know. So I was saying, and what about the game volume? It's high enough, or do you want me to? I think that if you say no audio, it's better if I go here with the game volume. Um, so let's see. Okay, I was saying that Storm Rider team is one that is has popped out a lot on Reddit, and there's a good synergies here before because Clayface will allow Robin and Red Robin just to be invisible at start. So the Robin will apply bleeds and silence someone, while Red Robin will keep applying buff immunity on my guys. And the bleeds are 100%. So it's scary. And one thing that you want to do here is to just kill them as soon as possible. So Clayface will apply agility up on the team, so you won't be able to kill them with AoE. And what do you want to do here is to enable your damage dealers. And you have to consider that probably Red Robin is going to use his true sight on Etrigan or Robin. That makes using a blue guy here, it's an hindrance. If not, I would have gone with Siren. So, moving on, I was saying that I will use Cheetah to enable my team and see if I can pull it with some double turn taunt on Power Girl and then Adrian. Chemo versus Red Alert. I don't think that's possible. Not even close. Because, 4 gear 11 against a single gear 11, there's no match. But you may probably end up beating maybe one or two nodes, but when you because you may use some, let's say, advantage um, from the affinity node or the evil node. Yeah, probably if chemo is the only gear 11, that's doable. So here I want to taunt because, as I said before, they will all go and apply buff immunity on me. So this is the only chance I have to taunt up, and I want those as much as possible. So let's apply some intellect on those. So I will be able to do some damage with Etrigan next turn if I am still alive. And I want to just attack Clayface because, as I said, there are too many agilities up on my opposing team. So here I can bleed that Etrigan, or yeah, Etrigan is the best one to bleed because I will remove the so his Red Robin, is as the legendary focus that will remove his debuffs on the team. That's why he doesn't have any debuff right now. So let's go for the AoE damage, the AoE special damage, and let's see if I can kill someone on the next turn. So Etrigan has True Sight, which does nothing. And my Harlequin is dead, yeah. Yeah, he would have been dead on the next turn. So there's not really an issue here. And this is going to end soon. Yeah, because that Etrigan will be able to kill me pretty soon. Yeah, this is over. So my only chance here is that I kill the 2 reds, which won't happen. Yeah, and this is over. I can even try more. Yeah, gear 9 probably you can do that, because the issue is that you have to get the legendary bleed first, or you won't have enough damage to kill them. The legendary bleed that will happen when this. This one. But you know, that's not even needed. Probably there's probably no need of any. Beside the Fallout cooldown, there's no need on any good legendary points. So we just died. Let's buy some packs, and oh, we got some energy here. And let's open a couple of packs. Please, more Doomsday? Nope. And PvE energy and chemo. So this Storm Rider will probably end up being a loss. What we can do here is ignore their damage dealer. It's okay, Yoga. Just being here is something that I love, you know. And did something happen on the video? Because seems that my YouTube says that there's no video right now. Stream health. Still showing. It's okay. It's just for me then. Okay. I was saying I'm going to buff up here. I have enough. I'm using Clayface. It means that I don't have any good leadership, but allows me to just have enough taunters and agility up just to negate the 2 reds. So Red Robin just attacked the wrong target. And let's apply some intellect down here and remove that overhealing from Etrigan. So let's hope to steal that taunt. We did. So we still have 1 taunt. And we should be able to do some damage here, especially killing that Robin in lead position. Yeah, we did kill Red Robin. And this will be able to kill Etrigan. So let's end this game. You can clap all you want. I will keep taunting here and trying to kill. As soon as I get my AoE here, I will just kill that Robin. So let's steal the. No, let's put some agilities up on everyone. And let's see if I can get to kill that. No. Where is my AoE here? Okay, he died. So next should be Robin. Okay. That took long enough. Uh, so Grim Reaper is our hand boss. And we have another issue here. Yeah, 3 stars for us. And let's see if I can get the dashboard back. And YouTube. Yeah, give me one moment, guys, please. YouTube. So the plan here is to bring my own Steppenwolf, and this is where the gear difference between my Steppenwolf and his Steppenwolf will show up. Yeah, my AM is gear 10, so he will die from a single attack from Alagun Magister. And I think it's better if I risk it with DOJ and go for for this route. I don't want him to let's say capitalize on my blues. So I will remove sirens, and from my evasions I will remove sirens, and I need someone to be able to kill that Steppenwolf. So Cheetah here will allow me to rack up some strength. Will give me one composition if I'm not doing it right this turn. I will use that. Sorry, I read the message after it was too late. So I will buff up here and hopefully get some damage later on. So yeah, the only way I can, let's say, remove for sure those evasion is if I AoE and get to stun her. It's okay. So my power girl is able to kill that Halogen Magister, and so I should be able to kill someone of his screens with my Etrigan. So let's see if this works. See ya, Michael. Catch you later on Discord or in the next days. So let's try and kill that. Why you think that I'm lucky? What I did that makes you think that it was just sheer luck? The stun on Alagun Magister. By the way, my luck just ended because DOJ didn't taunt when it was needed. So one-on-one, Etrigan, and mine pulled off. So 8 point for us. I think that we are still outside top 100 because it was to 2900. So we are probably 120ish. Yeah, we are just exactly at 100. So, okay, let's go on. Let's continue this. And what we have here is, let's check this team. Okay, as you may know from my previous stream, I cannot beat this team. So in this board, I will only do the 6-9 or more fights because I need to refresh the board. So let's start with this J-Rock. Yeah, what I notice is that DOJ stuns every time opposing Harlequin Magister. It always open. Hey, okay, let's unwrap my tongue. She always stuns my Harlequin Magister every time she goes for the AoE. And yeah, I don't know if that's on purpose. Someone told me on Reddit that on Discord that she can apply the stuns on the taunters first. So that's why the stuns get applied first to the taunters and then it may happen on the others. But I don't know if that's true. Seems like some kind of, let's say, hearsay. So here I have a Bane team with Siren. There's no real scary character, so I will go with my own Harlequin Magister, and to kill that Bane, I will probably end up using Superman instead of Etrigan. But you know, this is where I want to risk and bring Superman lead instead of Steppenwolf. Superman lead and Steppenwolf. Yeah, I've geared Lobo finally. He is now gear 10. The Bane swamp eating is still here and will be here because I won't be able to kill it. I don't have sorry, I don't have any good way to kill Swampy before he goes crazy, and he is doing so much damage with his Verdant Coffin skill that always kills some greens. And Bane and Clayface, what happens is that Enchantress will give the overhealing at start, and if it happens on Bane or Clayface, if it happens on Clayface, you will have a 72k taunt that you won't be able to kill because he will have 7-8 agilities up and 72k life. And if it goes on Bane, you won't be able to. Yeah, no fate, no heal immunity. The only heal immunity I have is a red dude, which is not able to apply on the start of the match or whatever. And my fate is nearly there. I'm just waiting for Constantine gems to arrive. He is gear 8. I have enough for gear 11. Yeah, Subes will do, but the issue is that Superman needs 3 turns to be able to do something because he is faster than Clayface. So you will probably taunt up on the first turn, and then Clayface will go, and he may end up stealing your damage immunity or healing immunity, so death immunity. So no. I hope that I will be able to use faith more when next week gems pop up. I will level faith, Constantine, and probably one more. And DS should be DS, the one I will level up. So I was saying we were on J-Rock. And I was saying that Steppenwolf, yeah, I will level Fate, but first is Constantine. It's not that I can say that I love him from the comics and I don't gear him up when I have him. So Constantine gets the first pass. Okay, yeah, let's try with this. We need a bit of luck here. Yeah, my Fate is L2. I'm going for L3. I didn't have enough resources to just jump on the crazy wagon when he was bugged in the shop. And as you can see, that stupid Hal Jordan just managed to hit my Harlequin Magister behind the wall of taunt evades. So let's hit everyone here because of the crits. And he did even manage to stun my Etrigan. And let's try and kill that Siren. So we keep hitting Bane until he is down. And my Steppenwolf is probably dead. Yep. So my chances to kill him. So here I want to avoid hitting that Bane and hope for some retaliation damage here. If I get to retaliate on him, I will probably be able to kill him on Power Girl turn. And so just one hit, no retaliation. That's with true damage. And let's see if I manage to kill him. Yep. Green Arrow, Reverse Flash, but yeah. My Constantine looks crazy. I'm gearing up my Poison Ivy, and as Constantine hits on Friday, I will just go crazy on red orbs, and I will level Poison Ivy to gear 11, and I will go with Poison Ivy, Doomsday, Constantine, and one more. As he is invisible, he has the chance to get invisibility. I will probably get Red Robin in that team just to allow me to purge some nuisance. And let's keep the 3-6 while we talk. And so I'm pretty hyped for Constantine. And about Red Alert, about Overheal with Green Arrow, I'm going to level him up eventually. It's just that with Constantine release, I think I prefer delving into, let's say, more safe waters. And I'm going to level DS first, even though DS is no, I'm gonna taunt up Doomsday with with Ivy, and then I will taunt again on Constantine, and then I will spread the buffs up and apply stamina up on Doomsday. That what happens when Doomsday get those numbers of buffs. It's just crazy, crazy mode. Yeah, yeah. And I'm just so hyped about that. Yeah, chemo is one that I want to level eventually, but I've been, let's say, seduced by Michael, and I'm starting to gear that Mirror Master first. Yeah. So this team we will need our own Shira, and we have to risk of the enrages because if we don't bring our own Shira, we will die. We can ignore his enrage and just go like this, which is, let's say, some kind of mirror match. So, who will get the enrages? I will probably have a better microphone or, let's say, a less noisy one next week. So, I want to apply my turn meter up here just to be able to kill um, Power Girl before she gets a turn. And here I want to taunt up just to be able to retaliate. And let's see that DOJ. So here I want to AoE because it will probably kill both DOJ and Power Girl, and I don't care about her retaliation. It's a shame that DOJ didn't taunt, but you can't have it all. So here I want to apply some bleeds because it's the only thing that will allow me to out damage that Harlequin Majesty. And let's see if the taunt, yeah, the evasion up are gone, and I should be able to kill her. So let's buy some energy. And let's skip those guys and go for this 6-9. So another Bane team, and the answer to Bane is always the same: Superman. So Superman. We will bring our own Etrigan here because we want to be able to kill the green eventually. And mm, and I don't think I ever found you. I don't think I ever found you on my boards, Ogre. But I think that that's possible only on ladder reset because soon after that I will spike up in top 100-ish. So I don't know how much. I always find Daniel or Michael or um, let's say the other guys that go for top 100. And one nice one strange thing that happened is that I found Neutron mini Neutron the other day, and it was like a slaughter. So let's go on. Superman lead for Bane, Power Girl to kill Bane, and I suppose that I could use a good red to kill that Etrigan. My only good red is a Liquid Magister, but I don't want to give him crit chance up, so I will go for someone else, which is this guy. You may say, why Deathstroke? Because he will silence, he will give turn meter down, and he is tanky. So it's just a matter of unluck that I haven't even met you. So here I want to buff up. And the plan is, as my team don't have a reliable wave of taunting, I want to taunt up as much as possible with my guys. So here I want to taunt up again, because it's the only way I'm staying alive. And here I want to... she didn't go for her AoE, so I want to use the silence here just to be able to force her to attack on Superman. And she has just one strength up, so I will attack here and hopefully bring her low enough. So my Power Girl is dead, and I think that I'm in a world of hurt here. So I have no good way to kill that Bane. And what I want to do here is to stun him if possible. Yep, I got it. And here I want to get the turn meter down on Etrigan, just to be able to get my Etrigan to go first and do something before that Etrigan just go crazy and kill everything. It's okay. And Soup is gone. I should be able to kill that Steppenwolf, rack up some buffs. But it's just a matter of time before his Etrigan kills mine, so let's just get out of here. So I need to use my Harlequin Magister, even though he has Steppenwolf. And we were really, really, really unlucky with that first turn kill from Etrigan. So we were... No, this isn't the guy. So we were saying Superman, Power Girl, and let's go with her anyway. She is a featured. So this is where you want to have that 3 on the first turn, because this is what happens. Yeah, as you can see, 3 on the first turn is awesome. So here I want to buff up and hopefully get some damage from the retaliations. And they all have crit chance and hit chance. So, and that Bane is just faster than mine and than my Power Girl. So I want to try and taunt here, but I have already 2 taunts, so I will try and stun him. I can't. I just can't. There's a taunt in the way. I forgot. So let's say we. Yeah, there goes my... Does she has that immunity? Yes. So let's apply some damage AoE here. I did want the AoE because I wanted to be able to kill that power girl with Etrigan right now. And then let's see if I manage to do some more. So Bane is going to die just by the power girl damage. Here I want to, let's hopefully stun that Etrigan before, yeah, and I misclicked. Okay, everything is going wrong. Everything is going wrong. So let's kill this Steppenwolf. I misclicked on the Power Girl attack. Let's stun Etrigan. And let's try and kill that Bane. So no double attack for me. I just can't get one done. At least I got my Superman taunt. And let's see if I can get Bane to die. So it's Superman, which is damage immune against Etrigan, and my own Etrigan. He will buff up. Yep. I don't know why. As you may see, Etrigan just went 2 times in a row. I don't know why that happens. So my intellect up are for 1 turn. I will attack now. He just did buff up and then he attacked. So I have another turn of damage immunity. The best thing here is to try and apply him healing immunity and damage immunity and buff immunity, so he cannot buff himself if I die here. So let's see if I manage to kill him, and let's try and stun him. I should have used my death immunity here. I just did it wrong. So let's buff up. Let's apply death immunity. And let's see if I can kill him. Yeah. No, that wasn't a second attack. He did buff. He used his buff, his shields up for Merlin, whatever. And then he attacked. It's like this one proc. So the only chance I see him doing that if this 5 procs when he has his turn. So yeah, that's what happens. But you don't see that. So he did get some turn meter up. He did proc on his 35% to get. No. He did his buff, and then he went for the attack. But again, he probably did get the 35 turn meter. No, the shield just gains. This is the. What does the shield do? It gets intellect and overheal on the start of battle. And it's the thing that allow him to just attack on the first turn with his 2. And the one that procs an additional attack is this one. If there's a dead enemy, he will attack with 1, and 1 that will allow to hit him twice. 5 is the one that gives him turn meter up. So he probably did use his buff. Got the 35% turn meter up, so he had basically 135 turn meter. So he used this shield, and it was faster. That 35% was faster than my 2 guys, and it went again. That's the only reasoning behind that. I will watch it after it's uploaded. So where are we? Okay, 96. We are still 300 behind our, let's say, target. So here we have our usual team that I always use. And the way to beat this is just to go with the mirror team. I'm lacking some points for the alliance, but I am already past 200, and Allokin Magister is yet again one of the featured, so 1 point is better than 0. Yeah. So let's buff everyone up, and hopefully let's remove that immunity from Power Girl. And here I want to just buff up, and the retaliation should be able to kill that Power Girl. Yes. So here I want to use the AoE. I should have removed. Okay. I should have removed the evasion with DOJ, but sometimes you do mistakes. So I want to use the AoE because I want to be able to kill DOJ if I manage to not go past Elegant Magister. So this turn I should be able to AoE with the DOJ. If she lives. So let's AoE here. And let's kill her. And 3 more stars for us. So the last fight of this board will be this other DOJ-led team, which has a Robin and a live wire. So Steppenwolf led just because there are so many evasive characters, and Power Girl to kill the Reds, and Allegory Majesty. Okay, this is good enough. Sadly, with all this Etrigan, my Superman is not performing very well. Next week will be the JC featured as a character for the Alliance battle, so hopefully we will get to see Superman more. So let's AoE here, just to be able to use some intellect down. I don't care about live wire retaliations. And here I want to buff up and try and kill that Allegory Magister. Yeah, she's dead. So no taunters in front of me. Etrigan just buffed up, and Allegory Magister will probably be able to kill DOJ if she gets a turn. Yeah, all those crit chance up are enough. So here I have a guaranteed crit here, and let's proc it up. And this should kill both Robin and DOJ. So Etrigan will kill Livewire. Yeah, Harley has always been, let's say, a staple, because even if now there are some answers to her in Steppenwolf or Red Robin or whatever, DOJ, she's so good at tanking that she enables some, let's say, underpowered composition or glassy cannon composition. So she is something that enables let's say the one with non-complete rosters to play at higher level. And she is on 8 of my red alert at the start. And she's a nuisance because you are not allowed to see if she has the taunt on start. So, uh, one, no, nope. Oh, this would have been an awesome board to clear. She's in just one, no, two. And as I said, because you can't see their ability unless she's L5, you don't know if they have the taunt or the start. So you go there scared by the enrage, and I always skip her because I don't want to risk. Regger or Spreager. So let's clear it all, just because I want to get some more points for the alliance. So this is a gear 10 team, and I'm mostly red. So I will go with. I don't care about the crit chance up on the first turn because Power Girl will probably kill everyone as soon as possible. So let's cheat up. Yeah, but the issue with uh, thank if you manage to get him high enough. Just go with Etrigan. You cannot be wrong with him. And I was saying, Vixen is good, but you only counter her to a degree because you cannot counter with Vixen the enrage at the start of the battle, and sometimes you lose a game just because of that. Because maybe your answer is Vixen and she gets enraged, so she won't be able to give evasion down on Harlequin Magister. So here I want to just buff up to be able to AoE everyone on the next turn, and I will use the AoE here just to be able to rack some int down. So who did want to go? Okay. And here we go. Um, a row with red alert with taunters are not that ugly. Especially because I go myself with taunters. As I always say, my red alert is usually Superman, Deathstroke, Reverse Flash, and Power Girl. And I use my Deathstroke as a turn meter control or a silencer, and it's, let's say, another tank, another tank because awareness. Yeah, yeah, I agree that if you want to go with a full bleed team, you cannot use Red Robin or DOJ or whoever. So I agree that you have to go for the next best solution in Vixen. What I want to do here is to bring my own Power Girl, just because. No, let's just go with the bleed full blue team. If they go full green, you have an answer in full blue. Yeah, Vixen and Siren are awesome. Yeah, again, I have, my Vixen is gear 1 or 2. I don't know. I just think that I leveled a couple of for some mission, but she's good. She has a nice kit, but I don't have the gems right now to spend on her because if someone pops and I'm looking at Steppenwolf in a pack in the next days, I need to buy it. I just want that bad. So let's kill all. Yeah, Lex is in a good position to counter Harlequin Magister because he will dispel and cannot miss with his 3. And he has a good AoE that will allow him to get the momentum as soon as possible. The point is that he is painfully slow. So there's no really any incentive in gearing him up at this right moment. So let's laugh on them. And when people tell me I'm on the verge of gearing him up, talking about Etrigan, and you see this fight, you realize that if Etrigan can one shot one half sheared cubes that cannot be crit, there's something wrong in there. By the way, good night, Wing. Thanks for being here. See ya in the next days. So if you have the means or if you have the resources, just gear Etrigan now. He is just that good. So, sorry, I cannot play this fight. We even have a power boy, and let me see. I don't want to kill him. So what did he choose? He got his first, second, third, and fourth. So yes. Okay, how much is fast? So he's 30k. He's 150. The best thing about hi Conrad, greeting from Italy. um, the one thing that Superboy has, he has crit value so high that no one else has. If you see him, he's 300% Superboy crit chance value, and if you see the other members of this team, his crit chance is way lower. Her crit chance is way lower. And you know, it's not a fair fight, but let's see if there's an arrow here. Yes, we have an arrow. His crit chance is even lower. So Superboy has one of the higher crit values in the game. But on the other side, he has so low crit chance that you have to enable him with Steppenwolf. And there's why I'm scared of this team. Because Steppenwolf is giving him enough crit chance to be able to destroy my team with his 2. By the way, Superboy is one of those guys that I want to gear up at gear 11. And I'm just on the... Here is mine. And just can't bear the... He was so abysmal when he was out that I can bear to waste resources on him. And let's hope this fight make me change my mind, because I really want him at gear 11. So let's go back to the game. And for this fight, I want Etrigan to deal with the blues and the greens, and I want Power Girl to deal with Alec Majester, and I probably need someone to kill that Etrigan, which is health 4. So, I am torn of this on this because DOJ will remove the taunt and evasion from Alec Majester. Power Girl will kill Alec Majester, and Etrigan will do something about those greens. I want Cheetah. Let's see if this works. By the way, Superboy is really interesting to see here, and it doesn't even have any kind of synergy because there's no. Maybe the only one with true sight is Etrigan, but that's all. So I just died here. So there are. Let's try and keep our buff, remove the evasion up from Alaguin Magister, and it's a shame that I don't get to retaliate with that power girl before because of the stern, but this should be enough. So I don't want to use the AoE here because no one died, and he has a very long cooldown. So I will just attack her normally, and hopefully I will kill her with power girl. So do I get to get a turn? I don't get a turn. I don't get a turn. Stupid. So let's kill that and let's see if I can manage to squeeze some damage here. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, let's get out of here. As you can see, that Superboy is not that crazy. The crazy thing is that he got the damage immunity and he's keep stunning my boys. Yeah, let's get out of here. So we just lost because of the first turn Etrigan, which went on the wrong taunters. And this is why I think that the 3 on Etrigan is so good. So let's remove Etrigan, Valagrim Magister, and no, because he will just destroy me. So if I don't get enraged, yeah, you just need not to get enraged here. So Etrigan did get enraged. And he is dead. Okay. Okay, thanks for the buffs up. And let's see if I don't get to die here. So I just dispel those. And he should be able to leave another turn. Okay, that's okay. I will be able to kill Harlequin Magister and Power Boy here. Superboy here. Oh, boy, I'm so unlucky. Yeah, thank you, DOJ, for saving me. Thank you again. So, I was saying, let's kill her. That immunity is just saving my you know what. So next turn is DOJ and is Etrigan, and next turn is so I have a whole bunch of turn before my opponent goes. So let's bleed. Let's damage this Steppenwolf. Let's kill this Steppenwolf. And what's best here if I keep my buffs and hopefully stun someone. And let's see if I get remove some. Nope. And again. So he still has 1 turn of damage immunity. Stupid finger. Sorry, I misclicked. And I was saying he still has 1 turn of damage immunity, and I want to kill him with Cheetah. But you know, I won't get that turn because my finger just went stupidly on him. I should have used my buff so I wouldn't have get in that position. Okay, never mind. It's boring when you lose one game because you misclick something. Stupid Oli fingers. And she's dead, and so am I. Okay, as I said, I could have killed him. The point is that I misclicked. I would have removed his damage immunity and killed him on the next turn. Yeah. Yet again, most unlucky streak of events. So one more try. Sorry guys, this is not really a good show. this is getting annoying, I realize that. So let's see how many gets enraged here. Okay, no one did. So we can probably do this. Then do this. And yet again, only one stupid single attack. And no retaliation. I want to kill him. Yeah. And I want to kill that Steppenwolf. Yeah. Again, I know that he is not so bad. The issue is that he's not really good positioned as many other greens. Yeah, the first thing you have to learn when you play on this game is that you have the tendency to have, let's say, sweaty hands. Just don't use the iPad. And again, Superboy is good. He's so good. And again, I don't know if Aquaman is a good counter to Steppenwolf because he will disable his crit chance up, but he I don't. It doesn't do anything else. He has bleeds. He has a lot of stuff, but it doesn't do anything else against Steppenwolf. What you want to do against Steppenwolf is to kill as many as his teammates as possible as soon as possible. Because the reasoning here is that if they don't crit and they are, let's say, bleeders or stunners or whatever, they will still do their job. And as you may notice, um, this Etrigan just killed Cyber Superman from half shield, so he doesn't care if he doesn't crit. He will just kill greens. So there's no reason in, let's say, using one spot in Aquaman to negate one skill from their leader. And so it's better if you just kill his team members up by, let's say, using Shida to speed up your team, or Siren, or whatever. Sometimes I find myself using Harlequin Magister against Steppenwolf. So, so I don't have any energy. I really did prefer the old implementation of the energy thingy, where you could buy 200 directly from the game instead of those 22. But I think it's something that's working for them because people probably misclick or whatever. So one more Steppenwolf Harlequin Magister team, and one more for us to just use the same team. This is my Steppenwolf. Steppy here. So Steppenwolf will prevent the enrages, will allow us to capitalize on those evasion from Livewire and Harlequin Magister, and Harlequin Magister should be able to kill DOJ, or everyone will think about that. Yeah, Fate is going to be my next project. For a moment I was thinking to level up POT, and then I was convinced by Chrombopulpus Michael to just gear up Fate. So Fate it is. But I needed to save my resources for Constantine, for this week of Constantine, because I knew it would be crazy. So I've been just dispelled, and let's hope we got the death immunity, and that's for you, Harlequin. And I was saying that I needed to save my resources for this crazy week of Constantine. And after this week is done, I think that I can go and just gear up whatever I want, because I will have 50k gems from Constantine. There will be more than enough to gear up some guys. So I don't care about Livewire retaliation here. I will just AoE. I have crit chance up and hit chance, so I won't miss anyone. I don't care, you can retaliate all the time. And now this demon will just clear the rest. Yeah, I'm probably gonna buy 2 packs. Because one, it's Constantine, and two, I think that's I need to be ready for the stream. And this week I was on the verge of not being able to refresh that much if I'm going to stream twice a week, because every time I stream 2k gems will yeah 2k gems are probably going to be spent on the show, and so because you want to see something, and if I don't hoard gems, I won't be able to do anything. So this is a green blue team. I don't care about that arrow, and I will use this team because I will speed up everyone with Cheetah and Power Girl, and DOJ will just think about the rest. I did a mistake because there's no one good here to kill that DOJ, but yeah, someone coming up asking for Wild Lantern Sinestro. And as I say, Jess, I will eventually get there and level up that Sinestro. I only hope that next month is Lantern month, and that we will get Sinestro Heroic Challenge, Yellow Lantern Sinestro rework, and Kyle, because Michael wants it, and that's good enough for me. And if there are, let's say, indicators of this happening, is Jessica Cruz as a reworked hero, and Arquis being on the last week of the month and the first week of the next month as a. So Arquis just condemned himself. Yep. And next month, first week. So that's my reasoning. No, there's just need for one lantern to rework, and it's yellow lantern, and it doesn't even need that big of a rework. The best thing that I would like for him to have is I will AoE here, and the best thing I want him to have is that they will introduce fear as a debuff that's similar to stun, and that will allow us to just let's say um, disable more characters. And he's fine. He has a good debuffer. He is a good damage dealer with his AOE. He just have an horrible lead, and it doesn't provide anything new because Enrage is nice but doesn't fit with the character. And having Fear as a new, let's say, version of Enrage is so nice. Yeah, even it chants down, but the Yellow Lantern are supposed to be based on fear, and Scarecrow too. Why can't you have a new, let's say, rework Scarecrow to add fear, rework Yellow Lantern, minor rework for fear. Instead of it chants down, he gives fear, and then Yellow Lantern Sinestro. Because if you go to the to YLS, I was gearing him when I started playing, and then he stopped. He has an awesome kit. He will purge 8 buff from a taunters, and there are so many taunters right now. He has chance to the shielder to just massacre shielders. This is something that I took myself, and if you can apply here fear and raging, let's say fear it's enrage that force you to attack one of your teammates at random. So it does the same thing as enrage, just force you to attack one of your teammates. Wouldn't that be awesome? And his passive will give him Mance, and you have seen him in Red Alert and Ego Crazy. And this is the horrible thing, because it's a chance up to gain strength up when someone gets enraged. And even at max, it's not just 2 strengths up. Why not bring Cheetah? She's faster. She is for sure 2 strengths up or more. Yeah, why bring him when you can have Cheetah? So if you remove this leadership and you give him something else, and change enrage here into fear that will allow you to attack your teammates, it's something that will give him his role, and I think that everyone will gear him to gear 11 the days. Yeah, but again, he's not that. He's just slow, but he's not in an horrible position. So next month is Lantern, so I don't care about Kyle. They rework Yellow Lantern, or maybe minor rework of JS. Jessica Cruz has already been reworked. White Lantern as an heroic. And I think we all love April. So let's go back to this team. And I am scared of those Redwood teams because, uh, especially when they have the fifth legendary. So here, what I want to do is to be able to kill that Redwood. So I don't want any red because I don't need them. Etrigan will kill the greens and probably, yeah, I can probably go like this. But the issue is that Red Robin enabling Red Dude killing my greens. So let's see if, yeah, I need to go like this. Let's see if this works. Star Sapphire, I don't even think she's in the game, but she has, jokes aside, she has buff immunity, she has so many things that enables her. The issue is that there are so many better character, and you can have so many in your team. You have only 4 spots. So if she is power creeping by someone else, there's no point in bringing her instead of, let's say, Etrigan or let's say Siren, DOJ, or whoever. So there's the problem with her. I will try and stun someone here because it's the only thing that I can do. And again, this stupid Red Robin only hits my Power Girl, which is the worst target she could hit. Yeah, as you can see, he just hits her. So let's bleed the word. And there's no point in doing anything here. I will die in retaliation. So here I can try and kill this Power Girl. And then see if I can bring that clay face down enough. So right now I want to apply more bleeds on that red dude and hopefully kill him with a Power Girl. In a way. So he has enough bleeds that I want to attack the other. No, red dude is better to just kill him. So I will go for the AoE here because I have enough intelligence up of those 2 deaths to be able to kill one of them. Yep, he's dead. And let's apply some damage here. And I've lost DOJ? No. So let's apply some damage because if my DOJ goes, I'm dead. Yep. Yeah, Bane is so wrong. Bane is so wrong. And the the thing is that Cyber Superman should be able to pull it off because he will get to full shield every time. But Bane will get 2 attack per turn probably. So yeah, you know how that ends. So we have after this fight, I need to cool down a bit. I will play those low level guys, and So this is a gear 10 team. I will use my alliance character just to get some points. No, the human player cannot win. Bane will win anytime. Or probably, the Warner Bros. Will win because of the gems we will spend on gearing Bane. So this is over as soon as I get my Etrigan turn. And this is why I don't like the new Catwoman. I've just lost my... because the new Catwoman will miss on Harlequin Majester. And that was the thing that I loved most from her. So let's kill Superman and hopefully Catwoman. No, she did get alive. One life gone, 8 to go. Okay. Because she is invisible. If someone invisible attacks, nope. If it's invisible, you won't be able to retaliate. You are only able to retaliate against visible characters. Beside Power Girl, that's another story, completely another story. That's why you may have seen Batman CC going against with the kick against Anarchist and just not dying on the spot because he's still invisible after that, and that's all. Yeah, here we have another character that I love so much, and is Aquamoa, the new Aquaman. And I don't know if someone has him at gear 11. I really would like to see how much speed and health he has. But uh, he's still blue, and I have no resource to spend on him. Again, Hamd, be warned that Power Girl will always retaliate on invisible guys. If she does proc on the retaliation, obviously. So here the plan is just to attack to get some damage. No, I just don't need those. Are you talking about resources? You mean skills and stats, lives, and yeah. Okay. So he is fast as Etrigan is. Uh, Ogre, in the situation in which two characters have the same speed, the topmost goes, right? Let's say I have Aquamoa and Aquaman on the same team. Who goes first? The one on the top. Yeah, okay. So we have gear 11, Harrow, and gear 10 the rest. I can even go for the same team because, my guys are gear 11. It's a bit scary because if they start let's say, submerging me in strength and agility down, I will just fizzle here. But if not, it's it's an easy way. And both Etrigan and Livewire just do special damage, so who cares? So let's buff up everyone. That Siren is near death, and having buffed my hit chance on Harlequin Magister will allow me to just kill every Harlequin Magister. So this is it. So we have just to wait 2 turns before that stupid death immunity wanes. I just don't up. There's no point in doing anything. He's dead. So he will die on the next turn. Yep. Last fight for the board. So we have Bane again and 2 greens, and I want to go with my usual EV debuff team. And so here we have a TDK that will probably just mess up with my taunts, and POT will nullify my Superman if I want to go with him. So I need Harlequin Magister to deal with POT. I need a green to deal with that Bane, and the blue to deal with the greens. So let's go with Superman and see what happens. But you know, she will do 10,000 damage. In my opinion, the best counter to POT is just to ignore her and kill her with Harlequin Magister, because the best counter to POT is to apply as many debuffs as possible on the rest of her team. If the rest of her team has more than 4 debuffs, she won't be able to do 10,000 damage each turn. And Harlequin Magister is a good counter because she has evasion. She's one of the taunters that will retaliate. So if you don't have DS to one-shot her, I think that just go for the debuff route and capitalize on that. And here I want to buff up to be able to kill some green on the next turn. So she didn't have the point. So let me check. Okay, that's something strange at work here, because she didn't attack 2 turns in a row. And I will try and stun that Mirror Master. Okay, no stun for me. Okay, so here I want to AoE because I have enough strength up that will allow me to bring both Mirror Master and Bane down. And this AoE should be able to kill that Mirror Master. Oh, that's my luck going south. And let's apply the debuffs on everyone. So here I want to just smack Mirror Master. Yep. And let's start hitting that Bane before it goes crazy. Yeah, And that's something to keep in mind, that she won't take any damage from attacks like Superboy or Killer Frost, so the braces won't be able to proc. And here I want to just try and kill her as much as possible. Here I want to taunt up because Bane will probably kill someone else in return. I could have just tried and killed Bane with debuff immunity, but I don't know. I prefer to attack POT here and be safe. So here I can just attack him. There's no point in doing anything else because of those stupid debuff immunity. And here I will apply my healing and buff immunity on Bane, so he won't be able to get anything. And thanks Superman again. Yeah, Ogre, these are those little things that I think represent the next level. And when you know those nuisance, you are able to, let's say, capitalize on some opponents. And again, with my roster, the best answer is to just let's say submerge her in the buffs to stop her from being a crazy good leader. And with other teams, so Bleeds it the way. Usually, if they don't have Bane, I usually go for Siren and Harlequin Magister with Etrigan. And if not, I usually go with a full blue team with the DOJ, Cheetah, and Siren. And then I usually go with bleeding one target with Cheetah instead of buffing my guys. And then I keep applying bleeds just because if she doesn't get the 2 attack per turn, 2 procs per turn, she does. She's a normal. So let's check. I think it's the same TGW team as before. So it's another board that we will not be able to clear. So let's see, kill the affordable guys. And I think that when these 3 energy are gone, I will go for my break and I will do red alert in the meanwhile, and I hope to record that, and I will be back at as soon as possible. I think I need an hour or so, but I will be back. So we have an Harlequin Magister. I will go for usual Steppenwolf, and they have Siren. I want my Harlequin Magister, and this team can works. And when I see stuff like that with L5 Cyborg, you guess why this guy decided. Yeah, I'm sorry, CR, but I need to hit. So I need to prepare stuff for tomorrow's lunch. So I need, like, let's say 1 hour. And I was saying, when you see a legendary 5, a cyborg, and it doesn't benefit from those L5, L4 is way more than enough. You just ask yourself why. Harlequin Magister I can get behind, Siren I can get behind, but why? Why that cyborg? You have just that flow of resources that you don't need. By the way, one interesting thing is how much they nerfed the green arrows. He used to be a big threat, and he always started with flooding, submerging your team with agilities down and strength down, and nowadays it just do nothing. So let's hope for a crit on Green Arrow. Yep. So I should be able to kill that Siren. Yep. And now it's just a matter of time before I end this slaughter first. Again, that immunity means that we are wasting 2 turns doing nothing. Let's taunt up, so he won't kill that power girl. And he's dead. So we are 2,2961, and we should be around, let's say, 8ish. Yeah, 76. Which is not something I'm comfortable with, because I need, as I said, I want to be around 3,200. But you know, you have to start somewhere. So these are all 3-6, and we have 6-9 in POT and 6-9 in this convo guy. I will go for this. So I've been told that Jessica Cruz is crazy good, and I don't really know how to tackle this. I will probably go just like this, but let's see how she is. I wanted to get her at gear 11, and just stopped at gear 10 because of resources. So okay, my Eloquent Magister is still alive, and I want to remove that overhealing from Etrigan, and I failed. Let's see if I can at least kill that Harlequin Magister. Jessie squishy, you say? So let's see if I manage to kill someone. Okay, so that Harlequin Magister is dead. And Jessica Cruz just got some shields and stuff. So let's keep hitting those guys. And let's don't tap here, because retaliation will kill probably someone in the process. And I have enough for a kill on... well, let's see how much squishy is that. I have 5 strengths up, 6 strengths up. Let's see how much squishy is there. So she's not that squishy. Here I want to AoE and hopefully remove the shield from Jessica and kill someone in the process. Can I get my second attack? No, I didn't. Okay, so the retaliation from Harlequin Magister is going to kill. And yeah, I know that she's gonna probably nuke me to no tomorrow. Yeah. So let's kill this Livewire before she goes crazy. So you've seen Jessica Cruz in action. I think she is worth gear 11. Oh, hi, Captain. That Jessica Cruz was crazy. So, okay, another. let's see if I get some energy first. Um, how much? Okay, let's buy those before I forget. Um, nope, no, I didn't want those. I want this. Woohoo! Blue beetle shards for us! Okay, let's stop it. Okay, one last fight and let's go to dinner. So, Ryan or POT? What do you want here? This guy has Jessica Cruz, Etrigan, Wonder Woman, and Red Dude. Okay, I think that I will go for him. Yeah, I will definitely go for him. It's more interesting. Yeah, but you know that BB is just one of those guys that you have enough for gear L12. I agree with you, Neutron, but you know, this time this Jess just withstood a 6 strengths up punch from Power Girl, and she didn't even get 2 low shields. So, okay, I was going to lose against this guy, and here I think that I want to go with my. So we don't have any clear taunters unless DOJ gets in the way. So I want to kill that red dude as soon as possible. So let's go like this. So the plan here is to just attack Harlequin Magister on DOJ and remove the. Okay, so that Etrigan got enraged, which means nothing because he usually goes for the attack on first turn. And safe move here would be to attack that Etrigan, just to be able to remove the overhealing. But you know, no luck. So let's buff up, as I said, because the OJ taunted, and let's try and see how much squishy is that Jess. This is the highest damaging move from DOJ, and it didn't even put a dent in their shield, in her shield. So don't tell me she is squishy, because she is not. So let's say we. I think that Jessica Cruz is a threat to be reckoned. So let's see if I manage to kill someone here. So just one attack would have been enough for. Let's kill this DOJ. And yet again, no luck for me. I will probably kill her with an extern attack. Okay. And not so okay. And as you can see, he nearly went for 2 turns in a row. So let's try and bring him down enough. She's pathetically strong. I think that top 100 will be 32 100. So let's see if I'm... As you can see, I did get the 2 turns in a row because of true sight. So I think that's what happened on the last video. So we got our 6 point, and you may say that I could have played some of the easier one to get 6 point. So to answer your... Yeah, to answer the question about the cutoff, I think that is usually at this time of the day where top 50 is. So top 50 is 3200. So I think that 3200 will be what tomorrow top 100 will be. And so I will try to achieve that today. And so tomorrow I will go at work as usual, and I will play before the reset without so much effort. Oh, I'm just above right wing. Talking about sweet guys is one of the best I've known on Reddit. So this should be... Oh, Neutron, you are way up there. So good night, Ciar. Thank you for being here. Hope you will check the second part when you can. And yeah, here you are, Captain. So DP Daniel is safe at rank 30. I don't know if he's pushing for top 35, but I wouldn't push, to be honest. And Percy with that Firestorm avatar. Uh, Okay, so I will take a break. I will probably, while I prepare stuff, record the red alert have been requested, and I will be back as soon as possible. I think that at 9 I should be up. That means 1 hour enough. And if I get to be here before that time, I will spam on Discord and on Reddit. And thanks again for being here, and see you in a couple of hours. And if not, see you in the next days. Hi, Marlo. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the appreciation. See ya soon. Remember to usually comment, subscribe, and whatever. And check later. Good night to the one going to the bed. And see you later, you all, to the one staying. Bye.